Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Now this is a quick tutorial that I want to do. Now as you can see over here, I have this particular website over here, and then what I did was I installed a plugin, and I was after installing the plugin I had this which says what there has been a critical error on this website. It means that my website has crashed based on the plugin that I installed. So I want to see how I can quickly fix it. Now let me see if I could be able to even go to the front end of the website. So as you can see, the front end of the website really opens, but if I go to my dashboard, it doesn't really open. It tells me that there has been a critical error. Okay, so meaning that I cannot have access to my dashboard based on maybe the plugin I installed, or I don't really know, but I'm trying to see how I could fix this one as quickly as possible. So I'll definitely have to log into my cPanel and then uninstall the plugin that I installed. So this is how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to go to my cPanel over here, and then I'll scroll down and then locate where the files are. Okay, so I'm going to look for file manager over here, and then when the file manager opens, I'm going to look for the particular website that is having that problem. So I think it's this website over here. Okay, this is the folder and everything is inside it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to locate where it says WP content. So I'm going to double click on it to open the folder, and then I will go to plugins over here. So I'm going to double click on plugins over here, and then try to uninstall the plugins that I really installed. So first of all, what I will do is I'll uninstall all the plugins. And how do I uninstall it? I'm just going to add some few something at the beginning. Okay, just one like this. So it's going to uninstall this all-in-one migration plugin. The same thing applies to the Lightspeed. I'm going to add 1 to 8. It will uninstall it because that is not a plugin name, so definitely WordPress would not be able to locate that folder. So I'm going to uninstall this one also. Okay, so now that I've uninstalled all the the plugins, now let me go back and see if the website really works. So it's still not working. Okay, meaning that there's really something wrong somewhere else. So what I will do is I'll still come back again, and then just remove this ones over here, and then look through where the problem is. Okay, so if I find any file or folder that is not supposed to be there, I have to go through it and then remove those things from it. So what I'm going to do is since I'm able to get access to the the front end of the website but not the back end, then maybe something is preventing me from going to the back end. So I'm removing what I did. Okay, so that I'll still have the folder over there. Now I'll go back, okay, and then look through the files and folders. Anything that is maybe blocking me from accessing my website, then I have to check. So let's say this db.php, I don't really recognize this one, so I'm going to just click on edit over here and then check through the code and see if it is a code that I really know, okay, or not. So basically this is from W3 Total Caching database plugin. So it means that it is a code that we know, but that plugin I don't really have it again. Okay, so I'll remove this file also from there. So I'm going to just remove this caching plugin. Okay, and then just check and see if it's going to work. Okay guys, so I've been searching through it and I cannot really find what really is causing the problem, but then something clicked me, and then I said let me just check the htaccess file, which controls almost everything about the WordPress. So I'm going to check this one out also and see if I can find in any kind of like a code that is not supposed to be in the htaccess file. So I'm going to right click on it and then click on edit and then click on edit again, and then I'm going to look through the code. And then as you can see, you know, those caching plugins, that is the Lightspeed cache and other things, has really modified a lot of things on the in the htaccess file. But then I want to you know, let everything come back to normal. Okay, just have that kind of like a simple file in the htaccess file that controls everything. So there are a lot of things going on well over here, which I'm not really familiar with. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just delete everything in this one and then replace only the htaccess file code inside it, and then, you know, refresh the website and see if it really works. So as you can see, this is the file over here. So this one over here, okay, this is the only file that I recognize. So begin WordPress. Okay, so this one over here, that is the only file that I recognize. So I'm just going to, you know, copy or cut this one, now highlight everything and delete everything over here, and then paste this one over here, and then I'm going to save changes over here. Okay, so now that I've saved the changes, let me just go back to my WordPress over here and then just refresh and see if it works. So it still doesn't work, okay, meaning that still something is wrong. I'm going to figure out what is really wrong, and then I'll get back to you guys later.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, so I still wasn't, you know, getting the problem, what the problem was, but something just clicked me, and then I decided that I want to go and then, you know, go and check the let me just go up over here and then show you what I'm talking about. So something just clicked me that I should check the WP content over here, and as you can see, this particular one over here, okay, so that is you know, the db.php. now what I did was I deleted almost everything that I do not feel like is supposed to be there. So for instance, I uninstalled all the plugins, it didn't work. You know, all the plugins over here, I uninstalled a lot of them, deleted everything from here, it did not work. I also came back to, you know, delete the all-in-one backups over here. It didn't work. I deleted even the extra themes that was even on the website, it also did not work. Okay, and then something clicked me that, okay, fine, when I looked through this particular one, that is the, you know, the db.php, I don't really recognize what kind of file is it, but then I realized that it was from the W3 total cache database model. Okay, so it means that something is controlling the database using this W3 total cache. So what I did was okay, so the best thing for me to do is just to, you know, delete everything W3 total cache, since that plugin has already been, you know, uninstalled and deleted from here. So there is no need for me to have anything related to W3 total cache over there. So I, you know, just deleted it. Now for all you know, this is how it looks like now. Okay, so nothing is over here. If I try to check, it doesn't work. But if I go over here and then I delete this too, now especially this particular one, okay, so if I delete this one over here right now, let me just delete it and then come back over here and refresh my website, it should work. So as you can see, it's now working. Okay, so for me, what worked for me was me deleting that file, which is the db.php, which is this w3 total caching plugin file. Okay, so since I don't have that you know, caching plugin in it, then the best thing for me to do was to delete it, and then it worked for me. So I'm going to delete this one also, and then I'll go ahead and then even go to the trash. Okay, view the trash and then delete everything over there. So I'm going to empty the trash. so that I'm not going to have anything W3 total cache on my website. So I hope this video will help you to be able to solve what kind of problem. Now, depending on what you face is what you're gonna apply. So first of all, make sure that you check all your plugins, uninstall all the plugins, and then install them one after the other. Okay, so if nothing works, go through all your files and then see which ones that you feel like it is not supposed to be there, that is not a core WordPress file. And then if it is a plugin file that you have already deleted or uninstalled the plugin, make sure that you delete that particular file also from it. And that is why mine worked for me. So thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video. Bye bye.